Chozo ruins.
Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered. Last part, we just got the Ice Beam, and, we're going to get a rather important item, I should say. But first off, since I have the Ice Beam, I'm heading back to the Hall of Elders over here, because we'll be able to get something. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, got rid of him. I cut ahead so you wouldn't have to see that. Since I have the Ice Beam, I can open up this hole right here. And what does this open up? Well, we shall soon see. Now I just have to get on the statue here. Would be nice if I could. That would be nice. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna have to jump on and do this. And down here we get an energy tank. Alright. So let's get out of here. And as you can see, there's one more thing that we can open up here in the Hall of Elders. So we will be back. We just need one more beam. From here, I want to head back to Magmore. I'm going to be using the, I'm going to be using the elevator near the Sun Chamber here. So, excuse me for a moment while I backtrack back here. Okay, so I had to cut out a ton of backtracking because I kind of took the longer path. Basically, the Magmore entrance from the Chozo Ruins was over here. Chozo Ruins North, near the Sun Chamber. I had to go all the way over here. I was going to get something along the way, but I realized I didn't have the hint for the artifact. So, I'm just gonna... I decided to skip that, and that basically meant I had to traverse the entire way across Magmore over to here. Because we're heading back to Phendrana Drift's south. Not the other Phendrana Drift's elevator. I could have easily used this elevator because, let me see. The, that, save station in the Chozo Ruins where I started this part, there was an elevator right next to it. Over here. I could have taken this, because this takes me to Tallon Overworld. And let's see if I can find it here. I think it's around here. I think it's around here in a room. It takes me there, so I could have just headed to the landing site, and then to Magmore Caverns East, right here. I could have just headed that way. It would have been a little bit faster. But anyway, here I am, and I'm going to be entering Phendrana Drifts. Okay, we are heading up here. So let's go ahead and go up here. And just be mindful of new enemies to scan. This isn't one of them. Also, keep this ice in mind for later. This ice blocks a tunnel. A blast of heat should be able to clear it out of the way. We don't quite have it yet, but it looks like there is an energy tank in there. So we'll have to come back here once we have something that shoots out heat. Maybe like a plasma beam of sorts. Anyway, I'm just gonna let you listen to this music, because this is kind of cool. Well, yeah, pretty cool. This is a new enemy. Make sure... Looks like an enemy I already scanned before. But yes. Just keep in mind out... Just keep your eye out for new enemies. And, let me look back at the map just so that you know which door I went through. In this room, there's like 4 wave beam doors. The one I just came out of. This one over here leads into the Space Pirate base, which I don't need to. Down here is underwater, which it would be advisable if you don't go into water at this moment. So the only way forward is here. And heard something. That's definitely new. This is a Hunter Metroid. It has an energy siphon tentacle. So we need to be careful. I swear they made these things larger. But anyway. It's just like any other Metroid, you can freeze and shoot it down. This thing is new, too. This is a glider. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. So, we can use this as a grapple point. Having said that, let's go ahead and do this. There are certain... Yeah, there are certain, icicles that we can shoot down with missiles. We just need to find the correct spot. And that will move the way forward. Because over here is a save station. Is there anything interesting here? No. It did say something about phase-on mines. Yeah. Nothing too exciting. Let's just go ahead and do this. Alright, so now that I shot down this icicle, let's use this one. There is one more icicle up there, but we can't access the crack to shoot at. We are going to need to grapple across that creature, so keep that in mind for later. Okay. And here we are in another tall room. As tempting as it is to, like, try to freeze these guys because you can shatter them with one missile, the wave beam is much better. I forgot if I mentioned that before, because it's been a while since I've been back on this. So, this time we are not climbing up? Let's see. We are not climbing up. Okay. We are heading down into the water. And there's another creature here. This is a Jelzap. Basically shoot them when they open up. Come on. Okay. Yeah, see, they also mess with your visor. And they try to suck you in. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and shoot down some icicles. Can that? That did hit, okay. There we go. We're heading over to that door over there. We can't quite access the doors up above yet. Okay. Okay, we're going to be going through some water. Be prepared for bad visibility. Just beware of the obvious tentacles. These are Aqua Reapers. They're basically the same as the Reaper Vines in Chozo Ruins. And I guess in some places of Phendrana. Okay. It's quite interesting that you can see, like, lava down there. Kind of makes you wonder, like, what kind of creature is coming from those tentacles. I do not want to know. But this room, aptly named Gravity Chamber, has something pretty good for us. Just have to... Okay, come on. Open back up. You can probably see it to the left of the screen. It's definitely an item. Looks like a suit upgrade. We've got the gravity suit! Now we can move around in water and Yeah, yeah, actually, just pretty much water. We can move around in water unhindered. And it also gives us way better visibility underwater. Nice! So now that we have that, we can go through a major part of the map in order to access a brand new area. So let's do that, shall we? First, I have to find my way out of here. There was... Okay, I guess I didn't remember that this is kind of an enclosed area. So head up here. Out of the water. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now, there is an item in this room. Can't quite get it yet. You can probably hear it. Yeah, it's right there. Can't quite get that yet, so keep that in mind for later. Remember to use the wave beam against electrical equipment. Or mechanical equipment. And see, we're up here now. And yeah, like, partially charged wave beam shots do wonders in trying to keep enemies preoccupied, stunned long enough so that they won't hurt you. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going. Don't need to be... Okay, unless they... Alright. Unless they intentionally try to make things hard to see. Okay. As you can see, we are back in the Frozen Pike. So, from here, I'm going to be heading back to Tallon Overworld. So, I'll just take this Magmore Caverns elevator and head this way to Tallon Overworld West. And from there, I'm going to take a quick detour at the Artifact Temple. If I uncover any new hints, I will show them. Otherwise, I will see you, back here at the landing site when I go through this door. So, yeah. See you in a little bit. Okay, it looks like we do have some new stuff. That one is returned. That one is a hint I already have. That one's been returned. Artifact of Wild has been returned. This is a brand new one. A room of research lies within the mines. A corrupted invader is trapped there. Defeat this creature to claim the Artifact of Warrior. Okay. So that's all of the inner ones. Okay. That one's already done. That one's done. Okay, so it was just one hint. It was just one hint, it looks like. Could have sworn there was two. But maybe I was, like, missing something. At least there was one new hint. So, with that, the hints we have for the artifacts are Elder, which is at a tower in Phendrana. Light, which is a tower in the ruins where light always shines. Life-giver, sorry. Warrior, that's the one that I just scanned. Chozo is in a grove in Tallon. Okay. This one is at a great hall in the Chozo ruins. A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Okay. And yeah, that's it. So, we got one new hint. Okay, so we're back here. The door that we haven't gone through yet is over here in this direction. This will take us to an area that we haven't discovered yet. And something that we would have discovered if I took that other elevator near the ice beam. Let's, okay. Got some pirates here. Okay. Okay. So, this structure right here, it is Frigate Crash Site. Yeah. This is the Frigate Orpheon that we... At least I believe it's the Frigate Orpheon that we were on in the very beginning of the game. This door right here is where that Chozo Ruins elevator would have taken us. So it would have been fairly close. But we got a little bit of storytelling here, showing what they're smuggling. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the Phazon compound the Space Pirates were using in their biological experiments. So that's some pretty cool storytelling right there. So I'll just cross this little lake here over to the frigate. But let's get this first, since we have the gravity suit. We are going to be heavily exploring an underwater area. So, good thing we have the gravity suit. You can actually be going through this without the gravity suit and then find out that you're going to need it later on. So then it's like a hassle to backtrack. That looks like an injured pirate. 2 of them. Okay. 3 of them. I actually don't remember injured pirates being here in the version that I played. Maybe it was something that they added. But yeah. We're entering the Frigate Orpheon now. This is probably one of the prettiest areas to go through. Both in, like... Well, maybe I would say visuals, yeah. But also the music. There's like 2 different music tracks that you can go that play here. I'm just gonna be... Okay. That thing that turned on is a hint that you're going to be needing the thermal visor to activate stuff. And speaking of... No, that's something new. Okay. So let's just go through here. It's Tallon Crab. Make sure to scan these. These are just another version of those, like, small creature swarms. They don't really do that much damage. Here we go. This, I believe, is the room where you fought the Parasite Queen. And this is actually a new enemy here. Aqua Pirates. They're basically just aerial pirates. They're basically just aerial pirates underwater. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Now, throughout this area, you will have to reactivate certain nodes. So, make sure you have the thermal visor out whenever you get into a new room. There we go. I think that's it. Let's check the door ahead. Should be up here. Okay, there's one more. And it's right here. Because, yeah, you can see there's, like, 4 power dots. There we go. 4 indicator lights, I should say. That's a better word for them. But yeah, this area is really cool. It reminds me a lot of Meridia from Super Metroid, in a little bit, in a way. I kind of actually like Meridia's environment a little bit better, even though the quicksand areas are very annoying to deal with. But yeah, Meridia was one of those areas that I really enjoyed going through. Again, some more of these. Just needed to access 2 of them. Okay. And there's an energy tank here. We can just do that. Okay. Now this is another room where you have to activate multiple nodules, so just kinda just kind of switch on your thermal visor frequently so that you don't miss out on anything. I would say up here. There we go. Okay. Is there anything over here? I'm just moving slow because of the severe motion blur. Make it kind of like easier to process. Whoa, okay. There's nothing up here, is there? No. I think there may only be three of those things to activate in here. Doesn't really tell me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's only 3. So there's this last one here. There we go. Okay. Okay, those are a little bit stronger. They don't have a new scan. Okay. Yep, every single room has these, so make sure you keep an eye out. It bears repeating. I think it's down below. Get this one. And I think there might be one more here. Let's get this Aqua drone here. This is basically just an underwater version of those aerial drones. Okay. There we go. Is there anything? There is something over here. Okay, that door is open, but we can hear an item nearby. Because this is a cordite door. You know what we do with cordite. We spend 5 missiles to get 5 more missiles. Funny how that works. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, we got this room now. Some more Aqua Pirates to deal with. Seems they dodge a lot more when you lock onto them. Anyway, this is yet another room with those electrical conduits. So let's activate those. Okay, and one more over here. There we go. As you could see from the first room that had this, you don't really need the thermal visor in order to find the in order to be able to activate the electrical conduits. It's just used to find them. Okay. We have something new here. We got Aqua Sacs. That was actually something that I did not have on my list. I wonder why. But glad I got it anyway. We're heading to the end of the pirate frigate, actually. The sunken one. We can go right to end this off, but there's an energy tank we can get here if I time my bomb jumps just right. Okay, come on. There we go. Now we can move on. And let's see where we end up. Okay. This is a really cool area. But yeah, look where we went through. We ended up in the Great Tree Hall. There's a few other doors we can go through. But this one right here... Yeah, this one right here takes us to a brand new area. But I'm going to leave that for the next part. Because there's something that I want to show off here. Let's just go ahead and open up this. Because there's another ice beam door over here. Where would this take us? Chozo Ruins South. So, as we can see here, we ended up right back where we started. And that's where I'm going to end this off. This has been Mr. Bacon Bits with Metroid Prime Remastered. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and next part, we will be visiting the Phazon Mines. See you guys then.